On to other news now. It has happened again. Another train loaded with crude oil and propane has derailed and exploded into flames. It happened last night. The oil was being sent to a refinery in St. John, New Brunswick, when the CN train went off the tracks and exploded just outside the village of Plaster Rock. Residents say a fireball lit up the night sky, and though no one was injured, it does bring to mind the horror of what happened in Lac-Megantic, Quebec. Ross Lord is in Plaster Rock, New Brunswick tonight. Ross?
Well, Donna, they are breathing a bit easier here in the Plaster Rock area, knowing no one was killed. But they're still unsettled about the derailment and its fiery aftermath. Almost a full day after 17 rail cars jumped the tracks, the wreckage was still burning from a derailment that brought a 10,000-ton freight train to a thunderous halt, igniting cargo that includes highly flammable propane and crude oil.
The table just kind of rumbled, and out the window just went real bright orange. We looked out, and the whole train yard was on fire.
Andrew Simpson's home is among 50 evacuated, as first responders moved residents to safety while they waited for the massive fire to burn itself out. Despite reports of explosions overnight, emergency planners now consider the fire under control, and there have been no reports of injuries. The only good news from the latest major mishap for Canada's rail system.
At the moment, we're focused on containing the site and dealing with the fire. We will have a full investigation. The TSB is, I don't think they are yet present, but they're coming to investigate.
The Transportation Safety Board says there was mechanical failure. A pipe that supplies air to the brakes somehow became severed, and that automatically triggered the train's emergency brake. After stopping, the crew noticed one of the cars had a broken axle and derailed. They then discovered 16 other cars derailed toward the back of the train. They're trying to pinpoint which components broke first and why. CN, facing growing criticism for how it responds to and reports train derailments, promises full accountability.
If there are consequences from this incident, CN will step up and compensate the residents.
The New Brunswick Health Department is warning the very young, the elderly, and pregnant women to stay inside, reducing exposure to any airborne toxins. And private well owners are being told not to drink their water. But despite assurances the worst seems to be over, people in this laid-back village will be hard-pressed to relax.
I watched it all evening long, and it was just, scary.
Investigators with the Transportation Safety Board, as we mentioned, are here, but they won't take a close look at the wreckage for a while. It could be days, because they're still concerned of the possible threat of explosion. And it could be days, as I say, before they have the assurance that it's safe to go in and take that closer look, Donna.
All right, Ross Lord in Plaster Rock, New Brunswick, thank you.